Hi and welcome. This is going to be a shadow work reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for my In the Shadow series here on YouTube. I have already completed, who did I do? I did Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn already. So Aqua, you're up next. And so essentially what I'm getting is just this energy of like holding back expressing yourself or holding back communication. Okay, not doing that. So let's just see though. That was just initially what I was picking up on. Alright, so please Holy Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What shadow work message is Aquarius needing to hear right now? Please Holy Spirit for their highest good. Please Holy Spirit, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message they need to hear. Shadow work message for Aquarius, please Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message is Aquarius. We need to hear that now. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Shadow work, please Holy Spirit. I'm hearing one more. Aquarius, shadow work, please Holy Spirit. What shadow work message do you have for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was me. I'm not going to take it. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So family and tribe is here. Number 20. Say what you mean is on the bottom. Number 18. That's very interesting. So yeah, okay, so there could be people around you that you are avoiding talking to, that you are avoiding expressing yourself to here is what I'm sensing, okay? I feel like you're needing to do this maybe in order to better connect with others around you, okay? Let's get one more here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, shadow work message, please Holy Spirit. One more card here from this deck. Alright, take off your mask, number 11. I mean, there you go. Okay, so you're definitely needing to say what you mean here. You're needing to say what you feel. You're needing to express yourself, express your truth. I feel like you're kind of avoiding that. You may be feeling, or, you know, you may be kind of like intentionally disconnecting yourself from other people here is what I'm feeling like, okay? So you are needing to be a bit more vulnerable, maybe, it seems like. You do have help from above, number 27 on the bottom, all right? So I feel like, you know, you're being guided, you're being protected here, but you are definitely needing to open up, I feel like, okay? Express yourself more. Connect more with other people. I mean, not just anyone, right? But I mean, like, definitely expressing yourself, you know, to those that you feel are, you know, worth your time here. Alright, let us get some other messages here for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. Sun, Rising, and Venus. I'm getting for maybe for some of you Aquas, like you're kind of like, you know, big hermits. Alright, so let's see. Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message. Okay. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit. Alright, one more. Shadow work message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else is this shadow work message? There we go. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so you have revenge and you have masquerade. So you're definitely a lot of like big on this facade at the moment with masquerade and needing to take off your mask. Okay. So revenge is here. You know what I was gonna say was, like, I almost feel like maybe for some of you, the reason why you're in this energy of maybe like being kind of like a hermit and closed off is because, you know, maybe you've been hurt in the past and maybe you fear that again. So I won't cry for you. Number 22 is on the bottom. All right. So let's see. What I'm thinking, what I'm feeling like is that it's almost like, you know, you are kind of just like in this energy of doing what you have to do, okay? Like, you are not going to show your vulnerability here, you know, and allow others to see maybe pain that they've caused you, sort of thing, okay? Like, you're not wanting to show that vulnerability as far as maybe that's concerned, is what I'm sensing, okay? So it's kind of like you're just choosing to like disconnect and carry on, which I almost feel like is typical of, you know, Aquarius being an air sign. You know, you're very much just kind of like putting yourself in that place mentally, you know, disconnecting from the emotional aspect here and choosing not to show your emotions or express your emotions, perhaps about something that was hurtful. Okay, like, I feel like you kind of have this very tough exterior right now, even though maybe underneath, you know, you're not as tough, you know, not to say you're not a strong, you know, individual. It's just that, like, you know, you have a softer side that maybe you're just kind of not wanting to let on to right now. Alright, but let's go ahead and clarify family and tribe for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. Clarify family and tribe for Aquarius' shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify family and tribe for Aquarius' shadow work. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, clarify family and tribe for Aquarius. Why is family and tribe here for Aquarius' shadow work message? Alright, Spirit said one more. Family and tribe, please, Holy Spirit, clarify family and tribe for Aquarius' shadow work message. What is family and tribe here for? Clarify family and tribe for Aquarius' shadow work message, please, Holy Spirit. Four of Cups. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I feel like you're just kind of like in this, not really wanting to deal with other people maybe, or deal with emotions, related to other people, okay. Three of Cups is on the bottom and Death card. So, I feel like maybe, you know, let me get one more. I just feel like you're not really wanting to like be involved emotionally with other people. You're not wanting to connect with them right now for one reason or another. Let's get one more for family and tribe for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. So I feel like you're needing to get in touch with your emotions and also have kind of like, you know, the courage to express what that is, you know, what they're about, what they are. Alright, one more for thank you. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is you taking that action to communicate here, okay, to express yourself here, passionately, you know, from the heart space here. You're not wanting to do that. feel like almost in a sense you're kind of keeping yourself in this Four of Cups energy where, you know, you're sort of just like bored and not really interested in any one thing or another. And I feel like it's because you're not allowing yourself to take part in connections and express yourself. Okay. So let's clarify, take off your mask for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. Clarify, take off your masks for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work, thank you. Yeah, Three of Cups. See, they want you to, like, Spirit is wanting you to, you know, communicate and express yourself here. I feel like, you know, and it's definitely from the heart space with the Three of Cups. You know, I feel like this is about you finding joy and contentment through that expression, through your connections, okay? And like I said, I feel like maybe for some of you, this is definitely like, I'm really feeling like that hermit energy where you're just kind of really withdrawn and closed off, and maybe even guarded in a sense, okay? So I feel like this is about you, you know, opening up here and involving yourself with something that might bring you some, you know, emotional fulfillment or, you know, like happiness here. Yeah, Page of Cups is on the bottom, so there's definitely this expression that's needed, and I feel like I said, it's from the heart space, okay? I mean, even if this is like a creative outlet, like with somebody that you do consider a friend or something, you know, like, it's just, I feel like you're holding back expressing things that are within you, your feelings. Okay, clarify, take off your mask one more time for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, Two of Swords. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, you know, maybe you're indecisive about doing this. Also, maybe you have, like I said, blocked off, you know, blocked yourself off from other people here, and you're not really taking part in the connections that you have around you with other people, okay? That's what I'm sensing with that Two of Swords energy. And you do have strength here as well, which I do feel like could be, you know, yeah, it's about having the courage, but also I feel like, you know, maybe you're kind of holding back here. You're like taming the beast here, okay? So you're sort of not allowing yourself the Chariot energy, you know, moving forward here, okay? With something that's going to bring you a solid opportunity and long-term, you know, success or stability here. I feel like, you know, you're kind of keeping yourself at a standstill and disconnected. There's a sense of disconnect here, emotional disconnect. Clarify revenge for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I feel like it's all stemming from the fact that you're not expressing yourself. Alright, clarify revenge for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regard to their shadow work, please. Thank you. Yeah, Eight of Cups. See how she's kind of like rejecting this character behind her here. Okay, so I feel like, you know, this is you kind of not wanting to, you know, partake in things maybe out of fear that, you know, it's going to lead to disaster, disappointment, or a letdown of some kind, okay? So I feel like you're just kind of essentially, like, pushing it all away. Like, you're just pushing it all away. Anything that has to do with, like, this, you know, expression, communication, emotions, you know, connecting here. Three of Wands is on the bottom, and Five of Pentacles is behind it, and so is Five of Wands, okay? So I feel like you're definitely, you know, emotionally disconnected at the time, and, you know, not wanting to, I feel like you just kind of have your back turned with that Three of Wands. You're not interested in connecting right now. And that's what you're needing to move through. So let's clarify revenge one more time for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show message for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, clarify revenge one more time for Aquarius. Alright, you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just feel like it's such a burden, maybe, okay? It's just a lot to deal with, and you don't want to deal with the drama of it. You don't want to deal with the possibility of a letdown, right? Yeah, Three of Swords is on the bottom, so there's heartbreak, there's confusion, you know, and this may be about you just kind of wanting to, like, move away from that, you know, and not deal with it, not deal with the risk that might be involved in connecting with other people here. You know, that risk of heartbreak, that risk of, you know, things not working out. Alright, let's clarify masquerade for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, Holy Spirit, in regard to their shadow work. Yeah, okay, so I feel like you just have a very tough exterior, right? Like I said, you have that outer shell, and it's a very tough to get through with the Emperor here. I feel like, you know, you're in this place where you're just very focused, maybe on work, or something like that, but it's just sort of like you have things in a very, you know, particular order, and you're operating in a very particular manner, and I feel like it's, you know, based on the fact that, like, you are, you know, you're kind of, like, swerving into the other lane, like, you know, as far as emotions goes, like, you know, you're just kind of, what's that, there's that meme online, and it has where it's like, oops, almost stepped into some, you know, crap here, and it has the word feelings at the bottom, and it's like somebody stepping over it. So I feel like that's kind of what you're doing. That's what this is reminding me of. Okay, you're not wanting to express yourself in that manner. You're not wanting to act on things in that manner. So you're coming from a very controlled and structured place in your life right now. Alright? But I feel like it's just a facade, because deep down you do have, like, a lot of emotion. You do feel a lot of things. You're just not speaking on it. Yeah, King of Pentacles is here, and Queen of Pentacles. Wow, okay, so this could maybe be about a connection. You know, that maybe would be for the long term here, okay? Maybe you're avoiding, you know, really settling down into something here. Let's clarify masquerade one more time for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, you might have some fears about commitment. Clarify masquerade one more time for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in regard to the shadow work message. Yeah, alright, the Star card, here you are, Aquarius. Okay, you're strong in your reading, and I feel like you're kind of lacking the faith in things right now. Okay, you're lacking faith in things, and that's why you're choosing to sort of just operate from this emotionally disconnected place, okay? So I feel like this is about you, you know, taking off that mask and really, you know, getting real with yourself, so that you can heal yourself and move forward here. But I feel like right now what you're needing to work through is that your faith. I feel like you need to have more faith in things than you do at the moment. Queen of Cups is here on the bottom, and Six of Cups, okay? So I feel like, you know, this is about following your heart. This is about opening up your heart space. You know, Queen of Cups, I feel like, you know, this is a very intuitive person as well, okay? So I feel like maybe your intuition is speaking to you, you know, and it's telling you to have faith in things, but I feel like at the same time you're just kind of still shoving it aside and doubting it, not wanting to really express yourself or open up or be vulnerable. Alright, but the Six of Cups, it could be like a soulmate energy, or, you know, related to things from the past, so some nostalgia, right? I feel like also some of you have been really hurt in the past, you know, and disappointed on a, you know, emotional level here in your relationships. And so I feel like this is about healing that for yourself. And, you know, learning that it's, you know, that you can still be open and express yourself, because I feel like, you know, you can still have, you know, good connections even if you've had bad in the past. Alright, so let us get some other messages here, please, Holy Spirit, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It could be also that, you know, things from the past are exactly why you don't any longer want to connect with people, and why you don't feel, you know, safe opening up and expressing yourself. I'm also getting that strongly. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, Holy Spirit, Aquarius, shadow work message for Aquarius. Alright, one more. Shadow work message for Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit. So breakthrough is here, okay? So, you know, I feel like this is you kind of, you know, keeping yourself healing and opening up here, okay? That line of communication, that line of, you know, self-expression here is what I feel like the breakthrough is about. Alright, I feel like your silence on the bottom, and see here, I feel like this is, you know, your third eye almost, like, and I feel like, you know, you have this insight, you have this knowledge, it's like you know what you need to do perhaps, you know, you have it in you, you know, all these feelings, and I feel like this is you kind of being able to express those, alright, but you've been holding back here with fighting. I feel like, you know, this is like your time of peace, but now it's like there's a need to, you know, step through the door onto the other side here. Let's get one more. What else here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, slowing down. See, I feel like that's what you've been doing, because I feel like you've been in that hermit mode, and, you know, I feel like it's coming out of that now. We are the world here on the bottom, so I feel like, you know, this is your connection to those around you. Alright, and it could also be that you need to kind of like slow down, like I said, if you're in this like work mode, you know, so that you're not like really focused on connecting with other people. I feel like it could also be speaking to the fact that maybe, you know, you need to slow down as far as your work pace and take time out to you know, feel your feelings and express things here, connect with other people here, okay? Let's get one more for Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work message for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Hello. Okay. Yeah, participation. See, this is you needing to like reconnect big time. This is you expressing yourself and connecting with others, coming out of that hermit mode. All right, definitely, you know, getting back in touch with your feelings here, with your heart space, and, you know, alright, so that's that. I'm gonna get the final deck. Oh, but before I do, on the bottom is Innocence here, and you can see this man, and he has this grasshopper or cricket, or I don't know. He's got this thing on his finger, and, you know, his critter, and he is, you know, socializing with it. He's connecting with it. All right, so I feel like that's what you're needing to do here. Alright, so final advice for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You know, that help from above that was in the beginning on the bottom here, you know, this help from above, this could be actually, you know, relating to the star card energy here. Like I said, maybe you don't have a lot of faith in things or a lot of faith in other people right now, and you know, that's why you're needing to have faith, because you are getting help from above. Right, the angels are looking out from you, the universe is looking out for you. Alright, let's get final advice for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Shadow work advice, please, Holy Spirit. Alright, one more, Spirit said. Advice for Aquarius is shadow work, please, Holy Spirit. Well then, okay. Alright, so you have transition number 43, which says the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Okay, so like I said, I feel like some of you may be, you know, in this very specific work-oriented mode or something like that, but you know, you're kind of needing to let go and surrender here. And I feel like open up the line of communication, or, you know, that self-expression, okay? So that you can move into some new energy here with this breakthrough. Okay? And on the bottom is compassion, and it says, compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. So see, that is about, you know, like I said, I feel like maybe some of you are on guard and afraid because you've, you know, had a lot in the past that, you know, let you down. And this is you kind of, you know, operating, you know, from that higher level where you realize that not everybody is like that. Not every connection that you have is going to be a letdown or a disappointment, okay? So remaining open here. Let's get one more for Aquarius. Please, Holy Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more message of advice for Aquarius' shadow work. Was me. Shadow work message for Aquarius, please, Holy Spirit. Healing, alright, which can also be the star card energy, number 29, and healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Right, number 21, Divine Feminine on the bottom, which makes me think of the Queen of Cups. And this is supporting our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly, and helping us to connect our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. So expressing yourself openly and connecting to your understanding of your connection to all of creation. Okay, that's exactly what has been, coming through here this whole time. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I wish you much love. I wish you much luck, and I will catch you all another time. Thanks so much.